So here we are in the Richmond Arms on Shepherd's Bush Road, and as you can probably see, it looks like I'm sat somewhere really, really warm. Well, it is warm because we're inside. The sun is actually really nice and warm here, and I've just been outside for a vape because I made the decision to stop smoking at the beginning of the year, actually on January the 1st. And I'm quite proud of myself. I'm not sure everybody else would agree, but from smoking between 20 and 30 cigarettes a day, I now just do the occasional vape. My plan is, hopefully, by the time we go to Mallorca in June, is not to be vaping and be completely free of any products. But I'm not guaranteeing, and Kev's put his thumbs up because Kev's never smoked. But he's a lot happier now I'm not buying cigarettes at £17 a packet here for 20. And it was a big thing for us when we went to Lanzarote in March because cigarettes are really cheap out there. And before we left, it was my plan to bring back 200 cigarettes for myself and 200 cigarettes for my daughter. And actually, I did bring back 400, but I didn't bring back any for me. I bought a packet of 20 when I was out there, and I still have that packet, and there are still 12 cigarettes in it. And I know my daughter has nicked one or two out of that packet. Because we had a conversation when she said, "Oh, where's that packet of cigarettes gone, Mum?" I went, "Oh, I've hidden them out your way because they're not for you. They're for the days where I feel I really need one." And I've got to the stage where I light it up, I take two puffs, and I put it out because it's disgusting. But I'm not criticizing anybody who smokes. It's whatever gets you through the day. It's up to you. Anyway, I digress. So we were sat here, and I was just watching out the window, and there is a lot of very, shall we say, there's a very diverse culture here, but there is also a lot of drug dealing. I'm not even sure they're called prostitutes anymore. Shall we just say ladies or gents of the night or the day, as it's only, what, 1:30? But it's quite funny just watching and seeing how the world has changed to what is now acceptable behaviour in 2025 and what wasn't acceptable behaviour probably 5 years ago, definitely 20 years ago. But that's the world we live in, unfortunately, and you just have to get on with it and just let them do their own thing, whether you agree with it or you don't agree with it. But back to the Richmond Arms. So the Richmond Arms is a really nice pub. It's got a circular bar in the middle, and you can walk all the way around, as Kev did earlier when we came in. And considering where they are, their beer is really, really nice. And I would be hard pressed to say that I found a crisper pint of Madre anywhere. And the reason I drink Madre is we came down to Hammersmith a couple of years ago, and we stayed at the Premier Inn, which we're going to be staying in for the next 2 nights. And the only lager they had was Madre. I had never ever heard of it. And I got this pint of Madre, and I have been hooked on it ever since. But that's just a load of waffle, and I'm doing a bit of waffling. And if you ever watch Steve and Carol Vano, Steve's a bit of a waffler as well. So I just thought I'd follow in his footsteps. There's a little promotion for you. But I'm gonna log off now, and Kev can either include this or not include it. It's entirely up to him. This is all new to us. It's definitely new to me. I'm used to sitting at a table and waffling, but not actually anybody listening to it. But I do quite enjoy it, as long as I'm usually not on camera. But you're going to get me on camera because That's what Kev does. But please do look at some of the other things that we've done. So Kev took our grandson Charlie to the Oxford Natural Museum last week. There's a little video on there where Charlie, who is 4, he will be 5 in June, but he is very, very animated. And when Kev showed me the video of him with Charlie going around the museum, I was so proud of him because he's such a little natural. He has no inhibitions whatsoever, and he is very, very animated with his hands. If you can find that one, just have a quick look. And if you like what we do, then just, give us a little subscribe. We don't ask for anything else. It doesn't cost you anything. And we just do this because we'd like you to just follow us and see what we get up to. We go not just abroad, but we go all different places. And we've got a lot planned for this year. We've still got another 4 holidays booked, but we are planning on having a look round the old Oxford, go to some of the old pubs. And we are also planning to do a walk in Abingdon, where at one point you couldn't walk down Ox Street and take in every single pub in one session. That's how many pubs there were. And then you'll see today just how many there is left. But if you want to follow us, then follow us. If you don't, then just swipe left or swipe right, depending on which way it is you want to go. And we'll see you when we get down the road a bit. Thank you.